They came from every corner of the world, cast in plastic, painted with care, to tell the stories of the greatest conflict in human history.
From Normandy beaches to Pacific islands, American forces brought firepower and determination in olive drab. In field gray and discipline, the Wehrmacht soldier represented the formidable German war machine. Tactical excellence and coordinated firepower defined the German infantry's defensive mastery. From desert sands to European hedgerows, the British Tommy stood firm in khaki brown and steadfast courage. The British section advanced with Bren guns and Leonfields, steady discipline in every step.
The Soviet soldier faced the harshest trials of the Eastern
Motherland, the Red Army surged with rifle fire and unwavering resolve.
Across Pacific Islands and Asian mainland, Japanese forces fought in mustard khaki under the rising sun. With bayonets fixed and spirit of Bushido, Imperial forces pressed their assault with ferocious dedication. From prepared positions, Italian defenders stood watch with Breda guns and steadfast vigilance. In horizon blue and Adrian helmet, French soldiers stood ready in the spring of 1940.
Outnumbered but resolute, French defenders held their ground with FM guns and dwindling hope.
In khaki gray and eagle pride, Polish soldiers faced the September storm with courage that would never surrender.
They held the line knowing what approached, every Polish soldier a testament to defiance against darkness.
From Juno Beach to Scheldt River, Canadian forces brought maple leaf courage and Commonwealth professionalism.
Forward with Bren guns and grenades, Canadian infantry broke through with fierce determination and tactical excellence.
In slouch hat and desert khaki, Australian diggers fought from Tobruk sands to Pacific jungles with legendary toughness.
Hardened by desert sun and jungle rain, Australian diggers proved themselves among the finest fighters of the war.
From Crete to Casino, New Zealand soldiers brought Southern Cross determination and quiet professionalism.
With Bren fire cover and cold steel ready, New Zealand infantry pressed their attack with Commonwealth precision and Kiwi courage.
Through years of brutal conflict, Chinese nationalist soldiers endured, with limited supplies but unlimited resolve. Whatever could be found, supplied, or captured, Chinese soldiers formed the line against invasion through sheer determination. For 18 days, Belgian soldiers held the line in khaki green, defending homeland with courage that would be remembered. Belgian defenders manned their positions knowing the storm approached, every rifle ready for the 18 days that would follow. For 5 days, Dutch soldiers stood in grey-green against overwhelming odds, defending homeland with honor and sacrifice. With Lewis guns from the Great War and courage from their hearts, Dutch defenders faced the modern German assault. In snow camouflage and mountain terrain, Norwegian soldiers fought the invasion with Nordic resilience and winter warfare skill.
From mountain positions with Nordic advantage, Norwegian defenders made every meter costly for the invading forces.
In Mediterranean khaki and mountain courage, Greek soldiers stopped the Italian advance and earned worldwide respect. From mountain heights with tactical mastery, Greek defenders turned back the Italian assault and proved small nations could stand against aggression.
Different uniforms, different flags, but united purpose against tyranny brought them together.
American steel rolled across Europe and Pacific Islands, the Sherman tank bringing mobile firepower and mechanical reliability to Allied victory.
German platoons advanced with infantry support. American combined arms bringing coordinated firepower.
German panzers brought engineering excellence and tactical doctrine that revolutionized armored warfare and challenged Allied supremacy.
German defenders positioned panzers and panzer grenadiers in detonation, every meter of ground.
Soviet T-34 brought sloped armor and mechanical simplicity. Red Army steel that turned the tide on the Eastern Front through reliability and mass production. Soviet tank battalions surged forward with infantry mounted on hulls. Red Army offensives combining mass...
British Churchill tanks brought heavy armor and infantry support capability. Commonwealth steel serving from North African deserts to Northwest Europe.
British squadrons combined infantry tanks, cruisers and Fireflies. Commonwealth coordination bringing diverse armor capabilities to combined operations.
Tiger heavy tanks brought fear and firepower to every battlefield. German engineering created German defenders positioned their remaining armor with tactical mastery. Every tank and soldier placed for maximum effect against overwhelming Allied assault.
Japanese Type 95 light tanks brought mobile support to infantry at Isles and AC mainland.
Soviet IS-2 heavy tanks smashed through German defenses. Red Army breakthrough power, bringing 122mm.
American paratroopers dropped from the sky. M1942 jump uniforms, airborne elite.
British submersibles with crude arrays and black fluorescents. Elite raiders bringing specialized skills.
German Fallschirmjäger in splinter camouflage brought airborne training and elite fighting spirit to the most critical
Soviet Guards infantry bore elite designation earned through blood and victory. Shock troops with PPS drums driving offensive operations toward final triumph over fascism.
Polish cavalry adapted from tradition to modern warfare. Cavalrymen trading horses for anti-tank rifle. Italian Bersaglieri with plumed hats and bicycles brought speed and elite fighting spirit.
French Foreign Legion in white kepi brought desert experience and legendary steadiness to free French forces.
Marine Raiders brought special operations expertise to Pacific battles. Elite Marines with camouflage and kabars executing the most dangerous missions behind Japanese lines. Soviet snipers with scoped Mosin Nagants brought patient death from concealment. Elite marksmen whose patience and skill made every shot count in the struggle. American combat engineers cleared mines and built bridges under fire. Specialized soldiers whose dangerous work opened...
German anti-tank teams with Panzerschreck and Panzerfaust waited in ambush positions. Infantry soldiers bringing deadly...
British artillery observers with binoculars and radios brought devastating indirect fire to enemy positions. Allied forces advanced together in combined operations. American, British, and Canadian soldiers united in fighting. Axis defenders held their final positions with depleted forces and worn equipment. German and Italian...
Liberation brought tears of joy and grateful embraces. Freed populations welcoming Allied soldiers as heroes who restored...
They served their nations and fell on distant fields. Toy soldiers reminding us that real from every nation and every battlefield they came, their stories told through plastic and paint. Miniature warrior.
One soldier standing for all soldiers. One